Breaking news. The Nasdaq just flashed 3 powerful buy signals. I'm Darren Wagner, and this market shift could be your ticket to serious profits. Remember our recent sell signal on the Nasdaq? Well, the tables have turned dramatically. We've just shifted into buy mode, and the potential upside is massive. Our veteran analyst, Rick Petticelli, with over 20 years of trading experience, is here to break down these bullish indicators and what they mean for your trading playbook. Stay tuned because we're also revealing a bonus tip on emerging market leadership that could give you a serious edge over other traders. Ready to ride this bullish wave? Press that like button and subscribe now to supercharge your returns. Your portfolio will thank you later.
Thank you, Darren, for the introduction. Let's get to the charts. So in our last video on the Nasdaq Composite, we mentioned the sell signal on September 3rd, where the price sliced through the 20-day EMA after attempting to hold support of the 20 for a few sessions. And the 20 EMA is this blue line, the 8 EMA is the green, 50 is the red, and 200 is yellow. So we have the sell signal, and it's basically, to exit positions that aren't showing any strength, that are very little profit buffer, that failed to make much progress following the entry, and to avoid new entries until the price action can once again reclaim the 20-day EMA. So as you can see here, the market pushed up for 2 days and then was slammed once again on September 6th, push up for 2 days again, but this time the Nasdaq responded with a powerful 2% rally on the 11th. That rally reclaimed the 8 and the 20-day EMAs. Both moving averages also turned up, and we see a big pickup in volume on this day over the last few weeks. So just a strong accumulation day, a buy signal, some encouraging action after a few weeks of lower lows and lower highs. So the regain of the 20 EMA on a pickup in volume, also being an accumulation day, was a great sign. Signal number 2 is the following session. The Nasdaq Composite reclaims the 50 EMA, along with the price now staying above the blue 20 EMA. So this candle is completely above the 20 EMA now. And so signal number 3 is basically, so now with the Nasdaq Composite back above the 8, 20, and the 50-day EMAs, what we want to see next, or during the past few days, is how are leading stocks acting? Are they breaking out from tight range patterns and pushing higher? Is the price action extending beyond an obvious buy point and holding on to gains? And for that, we'll need to take a look at a few stocks. These are a few that we currently own in our model portfolio in the Wagner Daily. So the 11th was the buy signal in the Nasdaq on that day. We also bought SC with the price trading in a pretty tight range at the 50 MA and pulling back to the prior highs. So we bought SC on the 11th, and during the next few days, the price action pushed higher. Good sign. Not terribly explosive, but it pushed higher. So just what we wanted to see. Also on the 11th, we mentioned APP as an unofficial buy in the report, and the price action exploded higher on the 11th. And so APP was mentioned in our report on the 11th as a buy above the 89 area. And so this is exactly what we're looking for, this type of explosive action, big, powerful move out on volume. And we also have Dash, which we also bought in the model portfolio. And again, this was a buy on 9/11 with the price action pushing through the downtrend line and reclaiming the 8 EMA. So we bought around the 127 area, and the price action has followed through to the upside nicely over the past 2 weeks. From an earlier video, we are also long Tesla, which we liked around the 221 area once the price recovered from this shakeout below the 50-day MA. So on September 11th, we bought some Tesla, and then we added to the position on a break at around 236. And since then, the price action is pushing higher, so positive action there. And Netflix recently broke out above the base high And we purchased Netflix on 9/13, right around this 685 level as the price recovered from a morning gap down and pushed back through the 8-day EMA. We added to the position yesterday above 708, and Netflix broke out today on a pickup in volume. So with these last few charts, we're seeing solid price action accompanied by pretty good volume. The price is pushing higher through obvious buy points and extending beyond the buy point. So this is a good sign for the current rally. We're seeing stocks push higher and then able to pause for a day or two and then add on to those gains. So that's good to see. Stick around because next we'll discuss a key shift in market leadership. You don't want to miss out on that. But before we get to the bonus tip, want to catch these market shifts before the crowd? The Wagner Daily Pro delivers expert analysis and actionable trade plans daily. Don't miss out on the next big move. Visit morpheustrading.com, click stock picks, and join the MTG tribe now. So the bonus tip, we have a key shift in market leadership, which we can clearly show here. We have the iShares Russell Mid Cap Growth ETF, IWP, breaking out to new highs after lagging through most of the year. So just a ton of strength in the mid cap growth area, while QQQ, which led during most of the year, is now struggling here as it's not even above the August high, so still well below the base high. So what this means is if you prefer to trade growth stocks as we do, really our bread is buttered in the mid cap arena, stocks that trade over 750,000 shares a day, mostly a million to a few million shares a day. They're very liquid, but these stocks can move. And of course, we're going to have some mega caps still participating, such as, NVIDIA or Netflix and Tesla. But this rally won't be dominated by those larger mega cap tech names, which we feel is a lot better as there's going to be more trading opportunities, more stocks to select from rather than having so many eyes on the Mag 7 stocks. What do you guys think about the current shift in market? Please share your comments below. All right, MTG tribe, let's wrap this up. We've seen a powerful shift from our previous sell signal to a new buy mode. The Nasdaq's reclaimed both the 20 EMA and 50-day MA. Volume was there on the reclaim of the 20. Leading stocks are confirming the bullish trend with their own strength. And market leadership is currently in the mid-cap arena, which is great to see. These insights could be game changers for your trades in the coming weeks. Apply them wisely. Don't forget to comment below with your thoughts on this market shift. Are you seeing other confirming signals? Share your insights. Remember, in trading, adaptability is key. Keep refining your strategy. Stay alert to these market shifts and always trade with confidence. If you missed our previous analysis on the sell signal, please make sure to check out that video displayed on your screen right now. It provides valuable context for today's bullish update. Until next time, trade what you see, not what you think.